Finally, the control room. The Vrees must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
Greetings. It is well past time that we faced the order to follow the correct course. Where the Earth Directorate Surveillance Satellite Station on the outskirts of Acadia was supplying us with the necessary tools to do so. He's been collecting information since before my arrival here. And I have been monitoring, obfuscating, and discarding reports of it as the situation warranted in my time at the Fox. Unfortunately, I am unable to access the information stored on it remotely, so we must bring it down. By we, I mean you. I know you can find a way to access the observatory's transmitters. You'll need to transmit my older Earth Director code to access its guidance system and alter its trajectory so that I may recover. The time for action is now. Which reminds me, tell you know who to never identify himself and me by my name and communicate. Better yet, tell him not to communicate at all and to stop excuses. For Victor Clemens, I deserve respect. Augustine, your hiring is becoming vexatious. If I am to achieve our noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I can muster towards it, without interruption. I'm not your able-headed lackey, better to kill without more hesitation. My work is the centerpiece of your plan. Something which befall me or the others here. I should imagine what you would need to do. What will become of Acadia? We've been assured that your preparations are essential as our own, but danger nips close to our heels every goal here in Golden Ridge. And I've not heard any plans of yours to intervene on our behalf. Do not concern yourself unduly, though I am certain you will.
don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
I got everything. Let's get out of here.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians.
Alright, you're right.
Use the
I gotta
control
stay
panel.
here.
Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander.
Let's hope. Vox Relay will now launch into space, sparing all from harm. Bet. I don't know how that worked. My guy is the best. You can't stop. Just another day in the life of Agent Benny Banks. Well,
Cutting it close here.
you're cutting close. Also, you're invisible, dude. Are you invisible? How do I feel about this? Are you like permanently like this? Everybody, because I'm that guy. But seriously, though, I have no idea how I just did that. What just happened? So guys, what did we learn today? 21 AM. That's what I learned. Use your hammer too. That's what I learned. Wasted a lot of ammo. Yeah. But saved a lot of people. Killed a lot of people too. But saved a lot of people. Honestly, I might start selling these because I can't use them since my lockpick skill is so low. You about it? Alright. Now we're gonna play some donuts. They didn't already kill some guys. Didn't want to have to do this, but someone.
Come on out. Aborting search.
Maybe. Is you bad? Is you bad? Is you bad? Okay. They have like. Sorry. Sayonara, suckers. Man, I can't wait to level up my shitty perk I just got. You know, my flaw I just got. Really made me feel like a dunce. So to go to my ship then. Well, let's go here first. Saving subversives. What's this? I gotta save some people, I guess. I'm gonna put something in leadership. Because I feel like I'm doing anything.
Station's gone. I can scarcely believe it. If we hadn't been assigned to guard the landing pad, Fortunate for us, the Sentinel arrived when she did then. And she took her time with those instigators. Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
I've been killing a lot of people. I feel like a monster. But, I'm so mad.
You have my attention.
Always deserves a look.
Interesting.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Who's you?
Again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned Protectorate brutality, that's what. The Consul sent a Sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation. But it was more like exploratory surgery. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's O2519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Kind of you to offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
Yeah,
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I could care less. That is true, but I want to help her out.
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take you too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it. The bravest thing I ever did was start thinking for myself. Everything else after.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both.
Wait, why don't things help out this time? The cowboy. Maybe I did just get a bunch of boots. I like my escape suit more, that's cool. Ooh, that's big armor. It's not the right choice. Boys with the shoes. We're good, Zeb.
You've returned, but where are the others?
Dead.
Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport? What the blazes was that? What do you mean? All of them? And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. You're right. I apologize. Audra was never one for half measures. I know all too well how stubborn she was. She, at least able to keep. I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to make.
Can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly. Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. And they spit? How unhygienic. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Never fear. Next time, I fully intend to involve you in said trouble before it develops into a full-blown predicament.
Reckon I like the sound of that. Until next time, then.
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Look out! Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth Stout, and it says with pride that I'm a #1 top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
Yeah, that's what I save you guys. You're welcome.
I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
I hope you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. Maybe you start getting ideas in the head.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez.
Copernicus.
You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Copernicus,
Something happened?
that's a few centuries away from where we are right now.
Contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way. Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's choice. As a protectorate subject, considering a better Auntie's choice,
Oh, yes. The Protectorate did not have contracts in this sense. Despite the time I've had to acclimate to Auntie's choice, I sometimes fail to grasp such concepts.
She's for the Protectorate.
Never mind that. I really need your help, Doc, with my graft. Was hoping you had some ideas on how to fix it. What timing? As it just so happens, I believe I do.
You'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new
Did you get in trouble from?
and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor
Of
for
Copernicus.
No. I'm using my own funds and the equipment allotted to me for my Raptidons. As far as our leadership is concerned, this work remains firmly in my past. I prefer it that. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here. But perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it. And so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez.
I stand by what I said.
Two viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protect. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is...
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too. It is. Rare, once-in-a-generation divergence in the crabble population. Powerful and frightening. Reckon it'd suit me just fine.
The second
I don't know
candidate
about
is a
me, though.
Raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
This is hardly worth the effort of a response, dear, but I might remind you that Raptidons are not native to this land. Now listen close. When you breach the matriarch's land,
Oh, they were brought in?
rouse her from
That's interesting.
hibernation. I found pheromones
Fan
to be quite
service.
effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there. Oh, I love questions. Ask away. If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. The fact is that those two never got along particularly well. Even one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew. Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
To celebrate my big new promotion? Yep. Life here is tough. Sure wish my leaders spent
Poor things.
dictating my
They either fought to the last. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom. Why do you assume I had anyone I could consider as such? My parents returned to the Void long ago. No, as for friends, few cared for a janitor who talked to herself and preferred her books to praising the sovereign. Couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your... I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're out... In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable. Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I would not be...
I actually don't care. I could care less. I'm sorry.
Take care in the northern regions of the island. Fewer reports from scouts. Heightened degree of danger. Loose your words. I'm listening. Confidence recognizes competence. Good work.
With impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. I never worked for him, then he can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew.
So shit. This is one more quest I want to do for that one. I want to help out my girl in that.
Single one. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
about? Unlock this.
Lollygag somewhere eyeing.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Don't forget, your unthinking compliance lets the paradigm run with flawless efficiency. Unthinking is essential. Unthink today. Unthink tomorrow. Unthink forever. Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next? Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The Sovereign's Chosen.
Ready to waste it, or just a minute.
We are taught from when we are small, the Sovereign's plan is meant for us all. But when your limb gets caught in a gear, don't collapse into pity or into fear. Workplace dangers can cause real alarm, but there is a place for you with one arm. One arm! Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one hand is better than none. Subjects of vigilance elite who need foot, elbow, hip, or knee. Race to serve the protectorate till
Back in business.